although perhaps after 10 o'clock it might just be a blinking light. Let's just pray that nothing goes wrong there. Hi, you're on the air. Can I help you?
Hey, Glenn.
What's happening?
I learned about Heather last night. I got a phone call about, 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because, Rob and George are very close. And, it really, lack of a better word, sucks, man. Really sucks.
Yeah, and it really hits home,
And like Duff was saying, they're great people.
Oh, it's great people, certainly. There's no question.
Great
no
people.
Question.
I mean, so
loving couple.
Rob greets me like I'm an old buddy, and like we've known each other for years. And I guess we have known each other for years, but not that well. But that's just the type of people he is.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this right here on the Live at 5 show that I think those intersections out there ought to be four-way stops.
I think you know what, I agree
with you. Myself, because living in Chameau, that's the fastest way down to 81. Believe it or not, you avoid all the crud that's going on right now with
True.
Arsenal Street and all that.
Right.
And
but let me ask a question, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
This guy didn't stop at a stop sign.
Well, that's the thing. He didn't. But you see, when people think they have the right of way because there isn't a stop sign, at least maybe they would have stopped the other way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and that way the accident would have avoided. But I know very well, because I live on the only four-way stop in Chameau, I believe. People blow through four-way stops all the time.
Yeah, this is this is what I'm talking about. When someone, a high visibility young woman like this, this might raise some type of awareness enough to get something done here.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was a young woman killed, at least 3 years ago now.
Yeah. On
that same road, but a different intersection. And a friend of mine drove that road all the time, said he saw her blow that intersection frequently because they would pass each other kind of same time of day.
Right.
And, I can understand how people can be lulled into a sense of complacency. Oh, nobody ever drives on this road.
Right, exactly.
This time, no.
Right, but bear in mind that this one guy, again, I'm not putting, I'm just basing it on what I know. The individual in question, to whom perhaps went through the intersection unlawfully, was from your neck of the woods in Albion, New York, near Albany, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh.
Albion, Albion.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly where that is, but yeah, that is my old neck of the woods.
Yeah, I mean, again, whether or not he's from here originally or just, got careless, unfamiliar, maybe the sun, I don't know.
It is well marked. It's not like there's a tree hanging over the stop signs that I can recall.
No, you're absolutely right. It is an open intersection. There's an old stone building.
And there's a sign that clearly says crossing, traffic, or however it says, crossing traffic does not stop.
Does not stop, exactly. Yeah.
That's very clearly marked there. I'll tell you, I stop and I pause. I roll down my windows at those intersections because you never know. You always have some fool coming out of Sackets just barreling down. No,
I agree. I agree.
But it definitely a lousy thing.
And the vulnerability of a motorcycle too when those things happen.
Well, from what I understand, Rob, was trying to avoid.
Yeah, evasive. Yeah, again, but
he's laying the bike down, and Heather unfortunately slid into the other car.
Right.
My understanding. I shouldn't be talking out loud about this, but that was my understanding.
Well, and again, I wish. Oh boy, I just wish. You see the old Superman movie, and again, I didn't know Heather that well, but it's just the tragic situation and so forth, young people, and in the business and so forth. So it does hit home, but it's just the youthfulness of it and the beauty and so forth, and that's lost, and it's just one of those situations. And that's what really hits home. And it's a Monday, and it's summer. Summer's coming to a close. You don't want something like this to happen to anybody, and I mean anybody.
Right.
So.